Hi everyone, New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, and today I'm coming to you live. I want to talk to you. It's writing tips Wednesday or Wednesday's writing tips. I want to do this every week because I want to try to make sure that I'm breaking up all my content because I have multiple audience members watching the content. So I want to make sure that you guys know what days to watch. So if you are a aspiring writer, a writer who wants to self-publish and become a self-published author, or just an author who wants to just kind of go rehash tips that you're a beginner writer or an experienced writer. Even if you are a writer who has been writing forever, some of these tips are going to be very helpful for you, or just great refreshers, great reminders. And also, if you are a author that can chime in and add to the content that I'm talking about, like say you have an idea that I didn't address in this one, but yet you're like, oh, wait, talk about this, Jamie, or you want to add something, please add it in the comment section below. Or maybe even if you have a YouTube channel, create your own video and we can pair the two videos up because I don't know everything. I may have published 30 books, done self-publishing and small press publishing, been published by a small press and all of that, but I don't know everything. And I've taken 3 years off. I just came back. So maybe you know something to add to the topic. Please, if you can add to the section below and the chat to the side, or even just create a video and let's pair up our videos. Let's tag our videos together. All right, so today we're going to talk about writing with intention. This is a writing trick or tip that I wish I had known when I started writing. When I first started writing, I subconsciously had an intention for the story in the series. There was a specific intention or lesson or idea that I had when I was writing the series that played through, and I was just lucky that that happened because I didn't understand that when I first started writing. My very first book had that, and the series had that, but I couldn't put it to words until I started understanding more and delving more and becoming more prolific with my work. So, writing with intention. So, here is a big tip for you. If you want to create a lot of loyalty um, around your fan base, your reader base, you want to create some excitement around the story, then you want to have an overarching intention or message that you want to deliver in that story. You want to make sure that that message is delivered. Just like when you pick a genre, and we'll talk about that in another one of our videos, but picking a genre, when you pick a genre, say you pick romance as your main genre, but you have all these other subgenres that come into play because meshing up genres is really popular nowadays. I do it. I've been doing it for years. Lots of people do it, especially people who write commercial fiction. It just really is just really fun meshing up genres. But you got to pick one specific genre that your book falls under because you're going to have to classify it, or at least two. If you're working on Amazon and you're self-publishing through Amazon, you have two areas that you can basically publish, and then you got your keywords. You got two categories and then your keywords. So at least have one genre that's your main genre, and then you can have all your subs in your keywords. Here's the thing. When you're publishing for a genre, every single, say you pick romance, I'm going to use that as an example. You pick romance. Every single interaction, every single scene that you write as you're moving forward, momentum should have romantic intention within that scene. Same thing when you're talking about an overall arcing intention as you're writing through your book, or overall message that you want to deliver. Maybe your message is don't bully, or maybe your message is you clean up the environment. Whatever that overall message is that you want to bring into play within your fictional world, you want to have that impact on as many scenes as possible. Just like with picking your genre, you want to make sure that that forward momentum is always has that in mind, right? So you want to do the same thing with the intention as far as what kind of message you want to deliver with your book. Great books have a message. They have more than just a story. They have an overall message that reaches the masses. That's great books. Think about all your favorite books, all the great books, all the books that are always talked about within book clubs and everything else. There's always some kind of main message that plays through in that book, and it's very heavily related throughout the book. That is a key for writing good fiction that I didn't know when I first started. So I thought, well, hey, for Writing Tip Wednesday, let's talk about this one. You're getting started. A lot of people, when they watch my writing videos, they're like, oh, I wish I could write a book. Oh, I really like to start writing a book again. I mean, I see this all the time in all my comments. So I thought, well, let's start at the beginning. If you're starting and you decide, hey, I'm going to jump in, I'm going to join Jamie on this journey, I'm going to join everybody else on this journey that's writing books, I'm going to join in, right? I got a message to deliver. Then the very first thing when you want to sit down and you're going to start planning that book is know what message you're going to deliver. Then, of course, you're going to figure out your niche and all of that, or your genre and all of that, and we'll talk about it in other videos. But figure out what message you want to deliver, because the great books have a message. And when that message comes clear for readers, that creates loyalty, that creates raving fans, that creates people who want to just consume your content because they like the messages that you're delivering. And so when you're starting to write something and you want to write something, a book, think about the message you want to play out. What message do you have that's going to hit people? What message do you have through the series, through the book, that's going to resonate with people and make a mark on them so that when they close the book cover, they're like, wow, that was cool. And if you can do that, then you're already on your first step to writing great fiction. What do you think? Tell me in the comment section below. If you're on chat, do you have any comments? Do you have any thoughts on this topic? Can you think of books that you've read that have great messages, that the message sticks with you long after the story, long after the book? Those are the kind of books that if you want to write great commercial fiction, even commercial fiction, literary fiction, commercial fiction, they're two separate things, but if you want to write great fiction, those are the kind of books that stick with your fans. Those are the kind of books that stick with readers, and that's what creates loyalty. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, so these Writing Tip Wednesdays aren't going to be super long videos. They're just real quick videos, hey, just touching base and sharing tips and tricks. But if you feel like telling me what overarching message you have coming in your next book, or the work in progress that you're on, the WIP, let me know in the comment section below. I will also add my overall message for my upcoming work in progress in the video description, or not in the comment section below. I will add mine as well, so we can get a conversation started. Let's get a conversation started. Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? It's okay if you don't agree with me. Tell me in the comment section below, because we can create a conversation. And that's what I want this channel to be about, is creating conversation about the topics that we talk about. Not just me talking, but us talking together, one-on-one or as a group, and just kind of get that group think going and those conversations and brainstorming and creating great things together, because this is a creative channel. That's what it's all about. All right, so that is it for me. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I am New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for, when you're on live, commenting and joining in on the conversation. Thanks for commenting below. Be sure, if you like this advice, to share it out and share our channel. We are on our road to growing and becoming a great community. And let me know in the discussion tab if you have a specific topic that you would like to see on this channel. I will look into possibly adding that to my video schedule. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, escaping the paranormal with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.